is actually really timely.
Yeah.
So let me begin by just asking, you know, what is the correlation, or how does the cold weather affect our immune system?
Yeah, I think the cold weather makes immune system go weak sometimes. Number one, let me use a simple analogy for our small children in kindergarten, in nursery schools. There's that period of time where the whole class is coughing.
Yeah.
Or your little boy, your little girl went to class and suddenly came back with a flu. So the cold season makes the viruses which cause flu and this kind of respiratory diseases last longer in the air. And also they make them more virus stronger, so that there are more virus-related infections at that time. And also, you'll notice that during the cold season, we stay indoors more. And we also don't open windows, so there's not so much circulation. People are like, it's really cold, please, shut those windows. So that makes those infections more during the cold season. And also the immunity may go a bit lower at that time. Yeah.
So does what we eat play a role in us avoiding some of these common illnesses during the cold season, like the flus and someone catching a cold and all of that? Does nutrition play a role?
Yes, nutrition plays a role in the immunity. Remember, you are what you eat. Your immunity comes from your nutritional status. That is why we have something called malnutrition. When somebody is malnourished, then their immune levels goes down. So it's a vicious cycle. We call it the vicious cycle of malnutrition. So when you're malnourished, your immune goes low, you become sick, you're sick again, makes your immunity worse. So what you eat makes your immunity good or terrible. So many of the times you find most of our diets are predominantly fast foods, highly processed foods, high in sugars, high in fats. That really affects the immune status, because we know the types of foods that build our immunity are the probiotics, the multivitamins, the fruits and the veggies, which most of the time you find is highly lacking in our modern day diets. Yes, so what you eat, yes, will affect your immunity.
It does affect our immunity, and in the end also affects whether you will catch an illness or an allergy.